Hello, I am Gavin, and welcome back to Rimworld. If you missed the last two episodes, we died slowly and horribly. So we're going to start a new colony. This is a new colony. We're going to do rough and classic again. And then select this planet. I've been doing some... Yeah, I know, we have a mod now. Quit freaking out. So I'm still bad at the game, so I need year-round growing. And I've been liking either small hills or like arid shrubland, forest, small hills, or mountainous. So like forest with small hills or forest with mountains. So let's do a forest with small hills, and we'll try to find a nice defensible location. So this is year-round, growing period, slate and marble, large hills, temperate forest. So it should be fine. Average temperatures 50 and 70. High elevation. Select this site. Let's see. You cannot fight at all. You're no good. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Fine. Rounded person. Well-rounded person. You are also a well-rounded person. You can't research. That's fine. Then a clerk. You can melee, at least. You can shoot, but you're not good at it, and you can melee. Brawler, green thumb. Okay. Heat-tolerant, nervous, psychopath, and iron-willed, neurotic. Let's start. We've got a psychopath and a weak-willed neurotic. That sounds fun. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, pause before the pods come down. Okay to pick up everything! Where do we want to go? Okay, so here's a nice little defensible area. We might start building in here. Need to collect a bunch of food. There's some wogs. Might tame them or eat them or something. We don't have a lot of animals around. There's some defensive areas here and like up here we might build. Maybe we'll build up in here, in this area, have some farms. Need to start making some farms and things. I've practiced a few times since the last game, so hopefully we'll be much better at doing stuff this time. Let's let everyone come down. We got some food bits. Where's everyone landing? Oh, you landed right here where I wanted to start building. How thoughtful of you. All right, let's go. Are you the brawler? You're the brawler, which means you get the knife, because you'll be unhappy if you don't have the knife. The one who's better at shooting, that would be you, gets the rifle, and then you get that pistol. All these things are okay to grab. We've got restrictions. For now, we're just all going to work very hard. We're all on construction. We're all on construction 1. We still want a firefight as 1. We still want a doctor 1. We still want a patient 1. We still want a flick 1. Right now we are all big on construction. Plant cutting. We need 2. Who's good at plant cutting? There's no skills for plant cutting. You are at 1 for plant cutting. Mining. Who's really good at mining? 3, 0. So you 2 are miners. You don't have to mine at all. Everyone needs to repair when you get a chance. Hunting, we might need to do in a little bit. Handling, 3, 3, and 2. Need a handler. We need some wardens. We really need people to grow stuff. Nobody's very good at growing things. You're pretty good at growing stuff, so you can grow things. We got plant cuts, we got smiths. Everything else we will get to as we go. Hauling, we all need to haul stuff right now. Okay, so we have to start by building a little shelter for all of us to sleep in. We'll turn that into a hospital or something a little later on, but for now, everyone gets a wooden bed. 1, 2, and 3, and then a sick bed. So this is what we need to do right this second, is everyone go build. Build this up really quick so that we can all have a place to sleep inside and not get sick and unhappy the first couple days. Okay, good. Good start. I like it. We need to kind of... Are we out of things? Yeah, orders, cut plants. Need to cut down all these trees in here. We got a ton of trees in here to cut. Let's cut those trees. Quick, like bunnies. Good, we got everything inside now. Alright, next thing we need is a zone. We need a growing zone. We need a couple of growing zones. This place is going to be a little useless for growing things. So let's make a few farms. Let's make a couple over here. Make a 9x9 farm for food. That's next to a vent that I want. So that's for potatoes. This can get canceled. Get canceled. Get canceled. Alright, growing zone. We got one there. We got one, a little one here for... This can be for cotton. No, cotton. Cotton plant. This can be for cotton. Now we got cotton and we got potatoes, and we really need a larger zone and area. We need a big growing zone. Guess we'll just put it down here. This one is going to be for sorghum, because we're going to need that stuff soon. Not soon, but we need a supply of medicine. So we've got that. Everyone's chopping wood and getting ready to build things. That's good. We have places to sleep. Need to make everyone's restrictions going now. Anything goes. So anything, go away. Anything goes. Right before bed, everyone gets a little bit of joy. And right after bed, everyone gets a little bit of joy. Go away, 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 go away. Good. So everybody's clear. Everyone's got clear. Everyone gets 6 hours of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now nobody's all asleep at the same time. Everyone should share a meal right here. You get another little bit of joy there. You get another little bit of joy there. You can have some more joy here. And a little bit in... Alright, everyone has a couple meals that they eat together for joy. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 8. 10. Got more joy. Let's get rid of some of your joy. You got too much joy, dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you get some time on either end of sleeping. 2, 3, everybody's working in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you get some time for before bed. That should work out. Not everyone's going to be asleep at the same time now. So this must be one of the periods when everyone's awake and working. Yeah, so now you can get some rest. You two can get a bit of rest. When on the schedule are you both sleeping? Like right there? Okay, none of that made sense just now. You guys should sleep at the same time for about an hour. We need to chop this wood. Everyone needs to chop a lot of wood because we got some buildings to make. High-tech, structures, wooden wall. So this is going to be a hospital or something. I want a little area here for power. This is where we're going to put some batteries, solar panels. And a couple solar panels back there. This will be a battery room. Excuse me. Then we'll build some cold storage and a kitchen and some other stuff. We should have enough for 2 solar panels around. We've got a lot of iron hanging about. I'd prefer not to dig out that iron just yet because I'd like to keep this area defended on this side. We also need to make a storage area. So we got some iron over here that we'll try to dig out. Yeah, so you construct, you architect, work orders, mining. We got some iron here to try to get. We've still got food around. We need to make some cold storage for our food. No, I want to have some power so that we can have lights and stuff. There we go. How's your sleep doing? Shared bedroom, feeling bad, disturbed sleep, but only once. Low expectations is making things better. And I should cut down the stuff in here. Architect, power, batteries. I want a couple of batteries. Just a couple for right now. Charge those batteries. Good job. And of course, need some power conduit going through the walls here. Everything's going to be connected up. I know you can do some complicated things with the power, but that's what I say to that. Feels tedious. I want the storage room to be double walled. I've heard that that can let less heat sink out for your cold storage refrigerator room. Just like this. Alright, there's your cold storage refrigerator. Let's actually cancel that bit. We still need to clear that tree. Yeah, build lots of stuff. Furniture. Light in here. You can have a lamp so we're not constantly in the dark in that room. Need to be a bit careful and make sure we get some mining done soon. Everyone's on high level construction right now. Don't need that. We need someone to be mining. You were better at mining? Yeah, you were better at mining. So you need to mine more than you need to construct at the moment. We also need to train the dog. Dog. Need to train the dog in obedience and hauling. Good. Mining is very important. I also need to start gathering some food soon. I need a place to store stuff inside. So we don't have anywhere to store anything right now. Architect. Structure. Wooden automatic doors. Those are better for refrigerators. And a temperature. Want a cooler. Right there. Yeah, start building all the stuff. We got steel. We got things we can use steel for. We got our batteries inside out of the rain. Right now the only thing we're actually using power for is this light and this door. I guess I should order... No, zones. This should be a stockpile zone, but for food. Storage. Clear all foods and animal corpses. And then that won't spoil and things will be better. Now I want to harvest any of these bushes that we can harvest. Keep an eye on the bushes. Make sure we're harvesting some food, and then we'll have a kitchen here. Power. Kinda want to bring the power line over this way. Oh, we should name the things. Let's name this. Last one was Geptopia, so this can be Gepville. Spelled wrong. Probably. I can't remember if you spell Ville with L's. The number of L's, the placement of the L's, whether the L's exist at all, it's mostly a mystery to me, to be honest with you. I'm pretty bad with the whole spelling thing. Haul the food. Collect as much food as we possibly can. Keep all these plants being cut. Keep planting food. Do we have anyone planting food? Growing. Growing is the third or second job for pretty much everyone here. This should be your first job, to grow stuff. Because we need to start growing things. It's going to be very important. Very, very important. Now, structures. Wood. I want a little kitchen here. I got a plan. I want a kitchen here. I want a dining area here for everyone. And then the kitchen and the dining area will share one wall. See, isn't that neat? Then once this is built up, alright, wait. Architect production. So wooden butcher's table goes in here, and cook stove goes in here. Structures, obviously we need a door here and a door here. We need a wooden airlock door there with a deconstruction here. There we go. Now this is where the food is being stored right now, so we should cool this. down to 30. Let's do 25 degrees because it seems to fluctuate a lot. I want to keep everything in here fresh. Right now that's just survival meals. That temperature is going down, so we have a little fridge here. Good. Now I would also like to build some more walls, like right here. And then deconstruct these. And then this will be a storage area for... This will be a storage area for fresh food. So we'll have food ingredients in there, and we'll put packaged food in here. And then you can grab it and go to your dining. As I'm planning this all out. So this should still be inside, and this should be cooler. I hope. It's losing its cool. It's losing its cool pretty quick here. 50, 60. Oh, it's a little colder. Let's turn this off for right now. Yeah, turn that off at the moment until these are built. That needs power? I thought we had this connected. Oh, that's not connected. All right, now we can turn it on again. Come on, turn the air conditioner back on. Somebody? Anybody? Just turn the AC back on. What? Power use. Yeah, turn on. There we go. Now we've got a fridge in here. This is, so this one, storage, this is preferred, and food is only raw food, no meals. Then we make another storage zone here for meals. Also preferred. There. Still need some general purpose storage, but for now that will work out. Furniture. So we need a lamp in here. Need a wooden long table. Is that the wooden one? Wood long table. Yep. And some wooden dining chairs for people. We'll do 4 for right now. Oh, mad animal. Mad animal. Squirrel. Hunt that squirrel. Prioritize hunting squirrel. Stab it. Good job. You can carry it now. Haul the squirrel. We're done with the mad animal. We've finished. Thank you very much. Okay, bills. Add. Butcher creature. Do that forever at the moment. This one, we need to cook a simple meal until we have 10. Cook fine meal until we have like 15. And cook lavish meals. Yeah, I know we don't have them right now. Until we have like 20 if we get to lavish meals. That'll just go in order. So, who is the best cook? Who's the lavish cook here? 7, 7, and 1. Okay, so you should cook. You can be the secondary cook. Yeah, this dead squirrel is being stored at an optimal temperature. Good, now people can just sit in here and eat. Oh, you were able to make a nice meal, too. Excellent. We still need to grow more food, because berries and hunting isn't going to sustain us forever. We still just have rations. We're creating food, so we're low on medicine, we have no trading capacity, and we really need some defenses, are the main things. Nope. Architect orders harvest plants. Harvest any plants you can harvest. Okay, we got no plants you can harvest. Need to chop down these trees. chop down both of those trees because I want a windmill over here. That's going to get in the way. There, we've got a table in places we can sit. We've got to mine out that iron. A lot of iron to mine. We've got some weirdo visitors just hanging around doing nothing. They're sitting around and talking. How's everybody's mood doing? Neutral, neutral, and neutral. Good. No one's going insane this time. Exactly the circumstance that I wanted. And some visitors are leaving. Got a lot of stuff to cut down. Who's cutting plants? You're planting things. Norma! Oh, we got a new wanderer joined. Okay. What you do, Norma? Character. Too small! Too small for own goods, but learns faster. Learns everything fast. Cool. A teetotaler, no alcohol. And an abrasive personality. Alright, what are you good at? Animal handling skill of 3. You can be a double. We, of course, want all these important skills set to 1 for right now. We need a prison. We're going to be attacked soon, probably. Construction skill of 4. Repair skill, it doesn't matter. Growing skill and mining skill, I really care about. Growing skill is 1. Mining skill is 2. Set you to mine. Everyone should be trying to grow if you can. Everyone should be trying to cut plants if you can. Smithing. Alright, when we need it. You're good at everything, though. Cooking, you should cook when you get a chance to. What about hauling? Hauling. 2. Animal handling, you're okay at that. You're only okay at animal handling. So definitely makes... Oh, right, restrictions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joy after work. Excellent, that lines up nicely. Then 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Sprinkle in anything. And maybe some more joy when these guys are having joy. So everyone can joy at the same time and get social interaction. Unless we want to make you avoid social interaction, that could be a thing. So we've got 2 areas that we need to focus on defending with turrets. We've got this area over here. Should maybe build some walls, a wall over here or something, so we can defend this area more with turrets. And we've got this big open area at the bottom. So I'm honestly not sure what to do about the turrets. Maybe I should just put a turret here to defend this area and then try to get people to fight me up there if I need to. We're getting more steel. Steel is a vital resource. People are mining it. We are going to need more power. So, power. Wind turbine. Want it built like right there. Up and back behind things so we have more solar, and then these 2 trees will get cut down. Harvest more berries. Harvest all the berries. We've only got 14 food left. So we need more plants to be buried. Or cut, or harvested, or something. Alright, have your meal before bed. Prioritize cutting these trees. Prioritize cutting this tree. This thing is blocked by the tree currently. There we go. Currently blocked by nothing. Connect up the power. Very important to connect up the power producing things to the power lines. And then we need the power line to come down and out this direction. So we can put up a turret here that can cover part of the colony. So we can all like hide over here, move around this area if they attack, and we can all just hide and make them walk toward the turret. Good, build the turret, but this is very important too. You see the thing. What happened? Raining? Yeah, it's raining. We're gonna run out of food soon. We need to start thinking about hunting. Hunt the bunnies. Which of you had the gun? John, you're the good one with the gun. John, hunting. You should be the first one to try hunting, because you have the rifle. So that kind of makes it important for you to be able to do some of the hunting, since you're the best shot. What's you off to? Alright, gonna build power conduit blueprint. Good, that's very important. Once you're done with that, I'll have you hunt a bit. Intent. Hunting hare. Oh, nice shot, dude. Nice shot. We need to start making some meals, because we only have a few survival meals at the moment. Well, I knew it was right to give him the rifle. He's got a heck of a shooting skill. That's amazing. And you can butcher the thing, and then you can bring it right there and cook it. No one's gonna cook it. Everyone's just gonna eat stuff. Okay. We've got 5 rabbit meat. We got some berries. Gonna harvest some more berries and some trees, and yeah, then we got some meat to cook and some berries to cook with. We can make better meals. Nice, fine meal. Should always have fine meals if we can. That'll improve everyone's mood. Does use more stuff, but okay, these squirrels need to get hunted. I want to definitely get the squirrels. Sun comes up on a beautiful day. We need more colonists. Definitely need more colonists. We're growing medicine, but food is going to be an issue because no one's growing food. You know what? You should prioritize planting the potatoes. I can't get you to can't get them to prioritize anything. Good. Plant potatoes. This field's planted. You know what? We don't have anywhere to store stuff. This is an issue. Yeah, we don't have a single place to store anything. Let's make this a storage area. Then zone stockpile. Let's make this our general stockpile zone. So we can build that and just then we can start storing stuff in it, and our things won't degrade over time. I think even our medicine is degrading from being left outside. There, and now it's got a door, and now everything's inside and won't degrade. You're a crack shot with that thing. Really glad I have you there to shoot things. You know what, we should build some security on this side. At least build one bloody turret over here. Maybe some sandbags just to keep them from being able to attack our turret too easily. They went through that vein. Okay, so this iron needs mined, and some of this iron needs mined. Berries can't be harvested yet. Got the potatoes. We're going to be running low on food soon. We need to kill something bigger. Should hunt one of those. Just make sure none of the melee people tries it. John is the one who should hunt it. People almost never get to their third job. Good. Build that turret. That'll give us a little cover on both sides. Okay, very good. Cloud watching. John, you're in sleepy time. Now you're in anything time, so you sleep in. I like to give them the choice to sleep in. I don't want to mandate that they sleep in. Alright. Shoot it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go running into the fire, John. Tried to tell you. Tried to warn you. Ooh, cargo pods. Ooh, chicken eggs. Are they fertile or unfertile? Unfertile, but still chicken eggs. blight destroyed our crops. Oh no. John's gonna just run around until he's done being on fire. Then you can come back down here. That was like precisely the thing that I wanted you to avoid doing, John. How's our dog doing? Is he trained? He's trained in obedience. He's not training in carrying stuff yet. At least the rain is, there we go. The rain is putting out the fires. That's good. I think the one body burned up. Raid! Jump to the raid location. It's one guy. He's gonna bloody attack us while we're sleeping, isn't he? Yeah, okay. So, John. Drafted. Go there. Brad. Drafted. Hide inside. John, head over here. Oh, it's crud. You're outside. You run up here. Go. Run away from the guy. Get him closer to John, to the turret. Yeah, now run this way. Run around the turret. Norma, where are you going? Okay, you should be okay. Hey, we killed him. And he survived, so we can capture him as a prisoner. Alright, you two can be undrafted. Furniture, structures, wall. Let's build between these two. Let's build a door. I've got a nice little protected town courtyard area. That's pretty cool. And furniture of a bed in there. What do you have on you? What do you got? Gear? Muffalo pants. Bad muffalo pants. Our inventor is healed. Your pod down here. You came in next to some stuff that I want to be able to grab. Yes, thank you. Yeah, bring in that awesome food. Butcher it. That should give us a lot of meat. Oh, it did. 75 meat each. That's great. And now we can cook a lot of simple meals with a lot of simple meat. We have enough meals and meat for quite some time. Till our crops start to come in, at least. How's the dog? Good training on the dog. Who's in charge of construction? Oh, you're busy cooking. Now you're constructing. Okay, good job. Now you're sitting. We kind of need to construct this before this guy dies. So I'd like you to prioritize that construction. Because we need to build the prison before the prisoner is dead. Brad, how about you undraft yourself and prioritize constructing this stuff. How about you prioritize constructing this wall too? There. This is a prison bed. Set for prison. You should capture this guy. Good cooking. Good one. Good everyone cooking. Yeah, that made them want to finish the stupid room. John's our warden. You can grab that knife and put it in storage. Need to sandbag around this. Architect orders mining. Got this big amount of iron in here that we need to get. Really need that iron. We need some plants. We got a lot of meat. We got enough boomalo for a while. Boomalo meat won't spoil. It's all frozen. We got over 100 boomalo meat. That'll last us quite a bit with what we have, but we do need more vegetables. And since our potatoes aren't going to be done anytime soon, apparently our cotton's not going to be either. Didn't quite realize the boomalos would catch everything in the world on fire. That wasn't my best time of things. We got some boars coming at me. Keeping 10 meals in, I like it. Low food though. It says we got low food even though we've got a stockpile of meals for 2 days. You're right, that's not enough. We should keep a little more. Did he die? Yeah, he's dead. So, so much for that. At least we got the prison done. Miscellaneous things. Grave markers. Grave, 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 grave. We'll have the graveyard over on this side. And you can harvest that berry. Harvest the berries. We've also got a lot of trees over there. We also have a lot of trees over here that kind of need chopped down. All these bloody trees. There's too many of the things. You gonna put the prisoner into the graves? No one's gonna bury the guy? Well, that's fine. He's out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. If you don't need to look at the dead body, no reason to look at the dead body. So everything's going pretty well. We need to start doing some bedrooms. Where do I want to start doing some bedrooms? Let us, protection. Oh, come on, security. Beanbags. Beanbag up around this turret so people can't attack it very easily. Now, where should I start building people's houses? Everyone's just kind of neutral, because their lives are great except for they're sharing a bedroom. And, the eclipse ended. Good. Can't believe our batteries lasted through that. Good. Sandbags. Handling. He's good. He can haul stuff now. I want to just randomly haul things, please. Everyone needs to eat, everyone needs to cook. Do need to get some of these berries and things. Glad we were able to kill something bigger and get some meat. It's not going to last us as long as I thought, though. This needs to be converted into a hospital. We need to start building some residences. Uh-oh. We had an explosion, Everyone fight fires. Everyone fight the fire. Where are you guys going? Good. And, power. Place this power conduit. At least it's only the one going out to, this turret. We're just having trouble with power because, it blew out the batteries. Everything else should be connected up, right? Yeah? Yeah, okay. It's just because the wind generator needs to go. Yeah, plant more potatoes. Everyone needs to plant more potatoes. If this isn't getting any power. Too far away on the line. There, now we're generating our extra power. Good, that was the least disastrous that could possibly have been. This side is going to be hard to protect, so we should build... I want to build some walls back here anyway. Kinda, to keep everything safer on this side. Definitely want to harvest these, though. So since we kind of want a wall back here anyway, may as well use it as an opportunity to build some colonist homes. I get more or less the same size. Not going to worry about it too much. Someone might get a bigger house. There we go. That's looking good. Get some doors in there. Give it a little bit of individuality, and then everyone gets a nice big bed. And that's where everyone will sleep, and then we'll have a little common area up here. Yeah, chop down the trees for the stuff to build the things that will be under the trees. We're gonna need to clean a bit, because everyone is walking along the same areas and leaving a bunch of stuff here. Who's in charge of cleaning? Maybe we should have cleaning as a second job. Just in case you're wandering around without a lot to do. At least building these houses is not super vital. It's gonna help, but it's not gonna be super vital. Everyone's pretty happy. Need to cut some more trees, though. I always think it's under work, because That makes sense, for that's where you'd give the orders from. It'd be a work menu. But it's not. Because that doesn't make any bloody sense, is why. You know what, I want like a solar panel right there. And maybe like a small room for batteries too. Structure wall. Thing here. And a couple of batteries. This can just connect up like that and then run along this rear wall so that we can have some lamps in these rooms. And people can have floor lamps in their rooms. I really like how why are you going all the way around that way? Oh, I guess it is easier to go around there. We need to then mine that little area so you have a pathway. Didn't realize there was no path on that side. We're pretty well protected then. Dogs coming, trying to get through the air conditioner. Yeah, good. Now we have a pathway. I'm glad everyone has a pathway for now. Got a lot more iron in here. This is a pretty big iron vein, thankfully. And there's one on that side that might connect up, sort of. I've got this dead guy sitting in here for a while. It's starting to bug me. So maybe you should strip him and bury him. Strip him and bury him. That'll make you feel better. Everyone is still neutral. Yep, stressed. Saw stressed. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I saw stressed. Alright, assigned bed. Assigned bed. We've got 2 people with their own rooms. Sort of. Nobody's, none of these count as inside yet, unfortunately. I need to cut down a lot more trees. Which I want them to do. Where are y'all running to? Y'all running around like fools. Eggs. Oh, we're running low on meals and food, aren't we? Yeah, it would seem to be. Cut down more trees, will you? All the trees. Just look at all these trees that I want you all to cut down. A nice little solar panel just to power these, so that it's in a separate network and won't explode. Or will only kind of explode. Oh, those eggs anyway. Oh yeah, that was that zit we had. We are well done and dusted with that. Finished it up very nicely. Still kind of want people to, you know, finish these buildings. They'd be a bit helpful. Raid! Raid, we got it, raid. Okay, they've just got clubs, and they're coming down this direction. Okay. They just have clubs. John is the good shot. Draft John. They're coming this way, so John, I want you to stand over here. And Sedge, I want you to sit over here. You 2 have melee weapons, so you can just hang around and be in the back. Yeah, Norma can just go about her day. Set, get up here. Stop shooting the gun. Oh no. Of course. On, fire at that guy. Are they leaving, or is he going to try to fight Norma? He's leaving. Alright. Undraft. Undraft. That was disappointing. Pair everything, bring back those eggs. Need to go hunt a little more so we can have some food. Yeah, I want you to strip this guy, and then bury his body. We'll repair and carry all this stuff back. Dropped a bit of steel. Didn't want the stupid thing to explode. I don't know why the heck it exploded. Also, someone needs to finish this stupid wall. It's been unfinished for ages. Come on, finish up cutting your plants and building your walls. You've been sleeping outside. That's going to put you in a bad mood. Don't want everybody to feel all claustrophobic now, do I? That's a boom squirrel and a turtle. That's not great. So we really need to replace... that gun. And I want one there on the separate network. So that they can cover each other. What I do want is some steel walls. One there and one there. So one, people can hide behind them and shoot, and two, this will keep the guns from cross-firing at each other. What's going on? Distant engine of hate is stirring. A psychic drone over the region only affects the male gender. It's a sexist drone. And it'll stay for a few days and people's moods will be a little worse. At least everyone's mood is pretty good at the moment. It's not going to push anybody over the edge, probably. Though we are going to need to... to make sure we keep everybody in a good mood. Finish up the stupid houses, for example. What was that? Dead squirrel? Oh no, that's wood. I'm confusing building materials and dead squirrels. It's not a good sign. Still need to repair this stupid thing. Cloud watching at night. Isn't that like stargazing? Or is this just a super cloudy planet? Ah, I want you all to finish this. You're all still sleeping outside because we can't like, chop the plants and finish building these things. Come on, just almost done. You've almost got like 3 rooms complete. Everyone's just leaving that one little bit undone. Can we harvest this? Harvest some berries. Harvest some berries. We've only got 9 meals right now. We've got a bunch of eggs. I don't know why we're just leaving the eggs like, sitting out and it's gonna rot. It's gonna spoil. Like, haul the eggs. We had all these chicken eggs land on our doorstep. I don't want to just leave them out there to spoil. That's a very silly decision on their part. I guess we need a little more power over here. Fine. Architect, power. Power line. Let's connect up these 2 networks. That gives us an extra solar panel and only a few other lights on the other network. We'll share all the batteries. Now, is anyone going to bother to finish this? Who's cutting plants? Who's in charge of cutting plants? You're in charge of cutting plants. So, Brett, why don't you, I don't know, cut some plants? Yeah, go finish that. Let's give you some more orders to chop wood, huh? You're finishing that. Now where are you going? Hauling wood. I should have cut this oak tree. Then I want you to finish this wall. Okay. There, we got one of the rooms inside. Ooh, everyone is kind of in lightning. See, now this room counts as being an enclosed space. Who would have thought you'd want that in a sleeping area? Especially with all this rain. I wonder if you can get a lightning rod. I was looking before and I didn't see one. Seems like that would be something that she might want. Who's in this bed? Clark, Inventor, and Hudson. We need another one for our fourth person. This is still outside. We're still not cutting down any of the trees, are we? Brad, what are you doing? Just planting stuff? I guess that's really important. Planting things is incredibly important, so I can't really fault you for it, but I feel like you should maybe work on the apartments. Like, especially with all these trees here that I have you, that I want you to cut. Who threw up? Why'd someone throw up? Vomit of Norma. I don't know why Norma is vomiting. Our only problem right now is no trading capacity. That's good. That's an indoor space. No, that's an outdoor indoor space. There we are now. Why are these batteries not charging? Oh, I don't know. Everyone can sleep if they want. Still need... Good. Final bed for Norma. Sleep, Norma. Everyone has their own bed. Low food. That's an issue. Yeah. We have low food, but everyone has food. Everyone's eating. Let's just change... Let's just change this to like 20. Make sure we have a surplus. So that we have like, now you have enough food in the morning instead of not enough food in the morning. I got it set up so that we can cook really fast. Can cook a lot faster than people eat. Good, good. On another colony I was experimenting with, I had the storage room and the kitchen way too far from each other. And this is working out very nicely. Yeah, eggs and some berries and stuff. Cook cool meals. Yeah, why aren't we putting these berries inside? Haul berries. Come on, all food needs to go in here. Wish I could set a prioritization on like just hauling food. Also, we probably don't want trees growing in people's rooms. Just a thought. So how's everybody doing? We got a neutral, we got a neutral, we got a neutral, we got a neutral. In pain and hungry. Ugly environment and pain. Why is everyone in pain? And you're naked, which is why you're in a bad mood. Shouldn't we have someone's clothes around? People have been dropping clothes. We took the clothes off of a couple people. Mama, you should wear that. It's not the best, but you won't be naked anymore. Worn out apparel makes you happier than being naked, so you should wear worn out apparel. We'll be able to make our own clothes soonish. So far we had a couple raids and no one's died. That's a good start. You know what, I should actually put a door here. Just to... We want to be able to go through there, but we want to make sure that we have a defensive area, and since we've already blocked off this part, it seems like a good thing to try. Alright, now everybody has to come around this way where the guns are. Yeah, that's working out pretty nicely. But we can go through here. Ah, well, I've got everyone in their room. I've got everybody pretty happy. And we're pretty well set. This is a much better start to the colony than we did last time. So I think I will call that an episode. If you're enjoying this series, do leave some likes so I know that you want it to be continued to be made. There was a sentence in there somewhere. I think you got the gist. Like, when I'm doing new series, like them to let me know that you are enjoying them and I should continue to make them. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think that got across. I am Kepwin. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you soon.